Hello guys, welcome back to United Brothers. I'm Damon.
I'm Robert.
And you built a new flight test plane.
I did. This is actually my first one I've ever done myself personally. Awesome. You guys have seen me done some flight test products over the last couple of years. Those have all been built by this guy. We went to our local hobby store. They had some of these on sale, so I picked one up and I was like, I need to learn how to do this. It looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
So
and actually gave us a great deal on stuff, which is awesome because they're basically getting rid of all of their flight test stuff.
Yeah, just because the profit margin wasn't quite where they wanted it, right?
Right.
No, so we really appreciate Hobbytown, USA, Spokane. They're awesome people.
Definitely.
So basically, this is the Flight Test Bushwhacker. So this is one of their older models. It's been out for quite a few years. Yep. Pretty cool plane though. It actually wasn't too difficult to build. Some of the biggest things for me is like learning how to do the folds for like the wings. I'd say the hardest part of this model, which is probably with a lot of flight test planes, is bending the wire for like the landing gear and stuff.
Yeah. So that stuff is pretty thick. If you don't have the right like pliers or a vise,
it just makes it can be a pain.
It can be hard,
you were not kidding. These use a lot of hot glue.
Yes, they do.
So
he brought one stick of glue for his gun, and I had to go get more. It's like, that's not enough.
No, you weren't kidding. I know that now.
Nope.
So this is using their B pack. So it's kind of cool. $75, you get 4 9-gram metal gear servos.
They're not metal geared.
They're not metal. Plastic. Oh, they're plastic geared. Sorry. Okay. So you get 4 9-gram servos. You also get a motor ESC. This ESC can handle 3 to 4 cell packs. So today we're going to run some 4 cell 2200s in this thing.
Cool.
So this model, if you set this upright, can actually be quite a performer. This can be a little bit of a 3D performer. It's kind of cool if you guys want. You can do it while you're doing the build, or if you want to add them later. There is cutouts here if you'd like to add some flaps at some time. Maybe I'll try that sometime.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Build process though is actually not bad at all. I mean, if an idiot like me can do it, you guys can do it.
Your first time, say about 7-8 hours.
I'd say so. If you're well experienced with these, this would have taken you a couple hours to do it, just because I was new to it.
Yeah.
Their build videos are excellent though. They definitely show you all the details and like what you should do. The other part that's a little weird, especially if you're new, you have to be really careful of, is this part here.
Oh yeah, the bevel cuts?
Yeah, the bevel cuts,
Definitely.
yep.
That can be tricky.
Yeah, you gotta do it very, very lightly. You wanna make sure you don't cut the actual paper under here. And then the other weird thing you do too is you actually add a layer of hot glue, and then you scrape off like 90% of the glue to keep these hinges from delaminating.
Right.
So
yeah,
pretty cool. And then one thing I really like too about the build was instead of having like long extensions for the rudder and the elevator, they actually just have the servos right on the tail, which is nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So basically, you have your
simplifies the build quite a bit.
Yeah, you limit your travel basically, and then any failure points. So those guys right there. So yeah, I enjoyed building this. This is fun.
Yeah.
So
I noticed you have a different controller than you usually do.
Yeah. This year's been a very fun year for Robert when it comes to the hobby.
Yeah.
Had some of my favorite planes lost. Couldn't really quite figure out why, and then came to find out we went out to fly one of my favorite planes I've had for years, and it's always flown great.
Yeah.
Started acting a little weird, so I brought it down. We checked the transmitter. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this term. It's called lost packet. So basically, it's information that the transmitter couldn't send out to the plane, right?
Right.
So, yeah, we found out my transmitter was like at a pretty dangerous level, so it's about time to get a new one. I think I'm going to move into one of those. I think it's NXTs, right?
Yeah. They're actually really nice radios. This one's from a FMS plane, ready to fly.
Yeah, that's from the MOA review.
Oof.
I never thought I'd have to resort to using that again, but yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
it's gonna be interesting.
That's quite an extra, kick to the curb after this year I've had. No, also as well, we wanted to say we appreciate you guys being so patient with us. We have tried to do a lot of reviews this year. We've had quite a few issues, unfortunately.
Right.
We had a couple airplanes. We got his out finally, which was that 3D printed plane that took 3 tries, and we have we've had a massive SU-30 I've been trying to do for the last year, but unfortunately we've had some setbacks with that. So yeah, basically this year has been quite fun with RC for me.
Yeah. Well, let's get this guy up.
Let's do it. I'm excited to do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and do our maiden flight here. Let's see how this thing does.
See what it does, yeah. See if those wheels work.
Oh God. Why have I been reduced to this? I don't understand. Oh God. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh God. Woohoo! Woo!
Stop walking.
Try it.
Get it from
Oh, she's acting really.
You're just not used to it. It's fine.
I know. This controller sucks.
Yeah, right.
There's no other way to say. Oh God, she's rolling like crazy.
It's got good roll rate. That's good.
Well, it's okay. So you want to see this? I haven't trimmed it yet. You ready? That's what it's doing. Oh, it's okay. I made it way worse than it was.
Huh. You're just freaking out.
Whoops. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, like that. This controller is weird.
So how does it kind of feel? Because you're not used to that controller.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's actually kind of floaty.
Looks cool.
It does look cool. It's got a lot of torque. Hang on. Climb.
I like the wheels this far away.
I know.
Doing tricks already? Oh. Cocky.
What do you mean? That tail is very bent.
Yeah.
Very bent. I put that on so crooked. All right, let's do some more passes. It does not bad, yeah. Still got to trim her a little bit though. I just don't like trying to trim with this controller.
Yeah.
4-cell she feels cool.
Plenty of power?
Yeah, it feels like kind of light on your feet.
Okay.
Gotta hate this controller. There's no other way to say it. Woohoo! Oh my God.
Sounds cool.
Probably shouldn't do that if I'm not comfortable with it yet.
I love the radial motors they have. They're so good.
This sounds cool. Yeah, let me know when you get to about 5 minutes since this controller doesn't have a timer yet. It does, it actually can like, if I was actually better at hovering, it'd probably hover.
Oh yeah. Looks like it has infinite up with the 4-cell.
Oh yeah.
No, only Velcro's holding that on, and there's no hatch.
I'll be honest though, that plug-in is so stiff, it's not going anywhere.
It's gonna dangle though.
Well, I've dealt with that with a plane with half its wings, and I
right.
somehow managed it. Twice.
Throw that in there.
Oh, this is full. Oh, the battery came out.
Oh no, not again. That's not good.
Full power.
Oh Jesus.
I'm landing it.
What?
That was really hard.
That was rough.
Will you remember?
Probably not.
Nope. All right, let's try to see if I can just try to get this steady. Oh my God, yeah. I think it's infinite up, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
That thing's cool. Woohoo. I'm not getting cocky.
Uh-oh.
This thing looks sick.
So it's super docile?
Yeah, it's actually pretty forgiving.
Cool. You should go up and check out the stall.
Okay, let's do it. Go a little higher here.
I don't think it'll be that much.
No.
This being a high wing. Kind of a trainer plane, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to trim this out here. This controller's weird to trim with though.
Right. It's not buttons, it's like those sliding
No.
things.
Okay, we turn this way. Sorry, I'm trying to get the trim a little bit better for the stall here. Okay, that's about good. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna come over here, slow down, let her just pick up here. That's all the way back. That is not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
That's all it does, yeah.
Well, all right.
That's really good.
Turns a little bit to the left there.
Yeah, it's actually pretty forgiving.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot better now that I got the trim set up. So, you can fly slow though.
That's awesome.
This is a nice high wing plane.
Yeah, I think 3-cell would be great on this one.
This is a 4 right now, but yeah, 3 I think would be more than plenty if you just want to cruise around.
Oh yeah.
So, God, I do not like this controller. It's because like I'm so used to our nice, $400 Spectrum transmitters.
Right.
And they have like, you do like the lightest inputs and it does what you want. This thing, it's like you have to throw it all the way to like, 75% of the throw on the stick here.
Like
and it finally does something.
Has lots of dead zone in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, up. All right, here's a straight up one. Kind of, if I do it right. Yeah, she'll just keep climbing.
Awesome.
If I honestly just let it keep going, it'd do it. Woohoo. Should I try to see if I can do a touch and go?
Yeah, sure.
I don't do a lot of those, but I could try it.
It has good sized wheels, so.
Yeah. Woohoo.
If you can call those.
So I'm a little jumpy with it. Like I said, there's a lot of dead zone in this controller, guys. So it's kind of weird to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo. What you doing?
And that controller's very tiny compared to ours.
I know. She's acting a little weird here.
That's just you.
That is me.
And the controller. Nice and
go.
Oh, that was perfect.
Thank you. I don't usually do those. Wheels actually do a somewhat good job. Oh, should I try inverted actually while I'm up here?
Sure.
All right, so up to down. Oh. Oh God, barely. Barely any.
And we are at 5 minutes now.
Okay.
Ready to bring it down.
All right.
That was cool.
You like that? She's definitely sporty. All right, let me go around. I'll go ahead and bring her in. So.
Okay.
She's definitely sporty though.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man. I want you to fly, but this controller sucks.
I'm good.
I don't know if you deserve to deal with this thing.
We only have 2 batteries, and the next one's for a drone.
All right.
So
let me turn around here and I'll land her. All right, bring the speed down a little bit. I'm doing very nice coordinated turns. Yeah, do it. Jumping around here.
Nice.
All right, a little bit of power. Oh, no problem.
Can't taxi?
Yep, even with that popsicle stick.
There's no rudder wheel, so I guess, okay, cool.
Awesome.
Those wheels.
Yeah.
They're so sad.
They're actually doing better than I thought they would.
Yeah.
So, No, this thing's awesome. Like I said, a lot of the limitations are this thing.
Right.
If I had a nicer transmitter, it'd be a little bit smoother flights, but very floaty and pretty sporty. So let's get another battery and see what the drone footage looks like. All right, you ready, buddy?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Long left turn here. How do I look?
Good.
Try to stay away from the road.
Nice and crooked.
Thank you.
Tail.
Turning left. You want me to try and climb and see if I can like hold it a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. Not very good. This controller is really hard to do those delicate movements with.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, like I said, it's like you like throw the stick and it like finally does something. All right, I'm gonna flip over here.
It does invert it pretty good.
It does, yeah. I'm gonna flip up like weird here.
Okay.
Here we go.
Lost you.
Okay.
Didn't know where you went.
You see me?
There you are.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like this controller much. It's hard to do like the nice movements. All right, I'm gonna do a roll here.
That was close.
Left turn. Like I said, you can get a little cockier if you need. I'll try to fly slow here for you. All right, I'm gonna do a nice long left turn if you want to try like fly in front of it. All right, left turn.
That wasn't a long left turn.
Sorry.
That was a very short left turn.
Sorry. All right, I'll start being a little more cooperative here. You want me to go up and do like a flat spin?
Sure.
Okay.
You can.
Well, not a flat spin, but my trick.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to climb with me?
Uh-huh.
Long turn here. All right, ready?
Yep.
And
Where'd you go?
oh, okay.
Huh.
Lost it? Okay. Yeah, you see me again?
Yeah. I'll stay back a little further.
Okay. All right, I'll climb again here. I'll try to do a slow climb up there for you. So when we flew this, I checked the battery, we did a little over 5 minutes. I still had 3.94, so you could probably push 7.
Cool.
With a 4 cell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little higher here. Are you ready, my friend?
I am. I see you.
All right, and woohoo!
That was close.
Yeah, I just don't want to hit the fence.
Yeah.
Does that look cool though?
Uh-huh.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it does. Where's my timer?
Okay, I'll land her too, save the battery. All right, long, slow left turn. I'll try at least anyway. How's that look?
Cool.
I don't want to go too far out with this controller though.
Right.
I don't trust it that much. Ooh, that was weird. All right, I'm gonna do some low flybys on the camera here. Oh God, that was right over your head.
Uh-huh.
All right, you still see me?
Yep.
Okay. Left turn here. This rudder is actually pretty authoritative.
Oh, jeez.
All right, right turn. All right, let's go up again. I'll see if I can do some more tricks.
Okay.
All right. You still good behind me?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and woo! Apply some power.
Nice.
This thing's actually pretty sporty.
The 4 cell, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Does go pretty slow.
I'm gonna bring it down a little more too. Actually, yeah, I can play slow. Climb here. How's that look?
Trying to get in front of you.
You're fine. I'll go away from the road for you. Here you go. I'll go really slow if I can. Try to keep the power up.
What do you?
This controller sucks for trying to do 3D. I was trying to do a Harrier, but...
Is that what you're trying to do?
I was trying.
Okay.
Like I said, there's just so much dead zone on it, so.
Yeah.
It's like you get nothing, nothing, bam, nothing, nothing, bam.
Uh-huh.
All right, long right turn. Do another little pass here. Woohoo. That looks cool. To the right. Trying to fly slow. Like I said, this controller is just hard to do like the really precise movement.
It's hard to go slow with this drone.
Yeah. Want me to speed up a little bit?
This thing wants to go fast.
Okay, I'll speed up a little bit. I thought going slower would help.
No.
Okay, full speed?
Actually, not.
Is it pretty quick for what it is?
You're playing?
Yeah. That's full speed, so.
Okay.
Probably nothing for you.
I'm only going half throttle here.
Okay.
I can keep up with your F-15, so.
That's true. Should I go up and do one more trick before you land?
Yep.
Okay. Going up. You got it?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
Oh, that was cool. Woohoo! Woo!
Jesus.
Do I pull up now?
Yeah. I caught most of it.
Oh.
I almost hit you once.
I saw that. Hey, that's what we gotta do. Let's flight this plane. I think these would take a hit though. Maybe. Oh, I'm in a lander.
You seen the video where they shoot their planes with apples?
Uh-huh.
Those things took a beating.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so that flew really nice, actually.
Dude, it did. I actually had a really good time with this thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I apologize for the really jumpy flight characteristics. You know, there wasn't a lot of rudder mixing in there and stuff with the aileron. A lot of it was because there's so much dead zone on that transmitter for me. This thing flew really nice. Only thing was because I put the tail on kind of crooked, I had to do a lot of trimming. That's
looks like it flew a little weird.
that's my own. That's my own bad. So as long as you guys don't do that, it'll fly really great.
Yeah.
This
is your first time building it, so
yeah, exactly.
It's not going to be perfect.
Exactly. I really did like it flies really well slow. You can fly really slow if you want, and it's very sporty.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of tricks. I honestly say, if you're going to do these, run 4-cell all day. It is so much fun with the 4-cell. I think a 3-cell would be awesome in this too. If you just want a nice docile park flyer, 3-cell would be no problem in this thing. It lifts off no problem.
Yeah, 4-cell, you get effing it up. It's 3D capable. Right?
Oh, very much so, yeah.
Okay.
I tried to pull off a Harrier and a couple hovers. The only problem was for me is because there's so much dead zone in that transmitter.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go do like those little precise movements, but it doesn't do anything until it's falling, basically. So it was cool. I actually don't have any gripes about it. Honestly, this was all me and the mistakes on it. If you built one of these perfectly, I don't think there's anything to fault it on. The wheels work well. It flies really well. Stall was actually really impressive too. It just does a nice, it'll go one side and fall super slow, but you can land it that way.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that it actually taxis with that popsicle stick on the back.
It does very well, actually. Yeah, it was surprisingly. This motor actually gets enough airflow over the rudder. You can actually just taxi on the ground, no problem with this. Awesome. So, yeah, it does low flying. It does slow flying really well. You can, you saw it's not like super quick, but with a 4-cell, it moves.
Yeah.
So.
It is high wing, so it is really docile.
Yeah.
I can see this easily being your second plane on.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, very much easily.
And you can throw in the flight test or light and have the gyros in there if you want.
Honestly, too, yeah. Or if you did that, this could even be a first plane with a gyro. I think this thing's actually really forgiving.
Yeah.
One more thing too, because it's a high wing. If you go up and do some tricks, like you saw what I was doing, even with that crappy controller, you get close enough to the ground. As long as you give it some down, you little throttle, it should just picks right back up. So very forgiving plane. I really like it.
Definitely.
I know this is an older model. I think they did an excellent job with this one. Like I said, anything wrong with it was just because of how I built it.
Yeah.
But I think this thing deserves a solid 10.
I'm noticing a trend with the flight test planes.
Yeah.
They all fly great.
They do, yes. They've been awesome. I really like the products.
Yeah.
Only one I didn't care for was the Corsair.
Yeah.
That thing kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't fly well. It could have been me building it, but who knows? I
don't know. I just honestly think it just wasn't a good. I heard Corsairs alone are already kind of hard to fly.
Especially that size, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So no, like I said, if I hadn't made the little mistakes I did, I think this thing would be perfect. So I think this thing deserves a solid 10. A lot of it's just on my own building.
Yeah,
so.
I agree.
All right, guys. Well, if you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, and also make sure you tap the bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And also make sure to check us out on Facebook. We have some special content we post on there sometimes, and we'll see you guys again next time.
See you.
My name's Robert.
I'm David.
Thank you guys so much for watching United Brothers, and see you soon.
Bye.
Let's just say taking circular pieces of cardboard, making straight pieces of cardboard into a wheel is quite not a pain at all. So,
Right.
yeah, quite not a pain. That made a sense.
Quite not a pain, yes.
That made a sense.
That made a sense.
Bending the wire for the landing gear is a little bit of a pain.
Yeah, unless you have really good pliers or like a vise or
So
something.
it's really funny, you know how we did it. We got some bolt cutters. Bolt cutters is what helped us bend it.
How?
Bolt cutters? Yeah, we put it in there and we bent it. Remember? Oh no, we didn't.
How?
Look what you did.
Those are meant to cut things, not
Look
bend
what you
things.
did. Hang on. Fine. All right. So my name's Damon again. We'll start.
No, the first take was fine.
No, we'll do one more. I want to make this nice.
We got bolt cutters to bend this.
Yeah. Let's do this again.
How? Tell me.
Oh. I'm like sitting here like, wait, no, we didn't. I thought we did. I thought that's what we got it for.
You're making things up.
Oh, I meant to say cut the wire.
Huh.
Trim the wire. Yeah.
It didn't need to be, but
Well, when you don't bend it right the first time. A little bit of trimming, you know what I'm
trim it
saying?
on the end,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Stupid.
Look what you did. Him and let's do this in Flite.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is probably kind of a medium throw, right? Give it a little bit of a
little bit of throw.
A little bit of a
Yep.
to it.
Yep.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
All right. Go. Whoa.
Oh.
The elevator's really sensitive. This is like a quarter throttle here. This thing actually handles really well.
It looks actually really nice.
I did have to add a lot of trim. I'll have to adjust the linkage. It still wanted to go down on me, but
Yeah, it was like, a lot of positive down on the elevator rate?
it has a lot of, it's like almost 100 up on the
Dang.
trim. So I have to
Yeah, we
adjust
gotta
that
adjust
linkage.
that a little bit.